This is going to be a video on a dirt cheap gaming PC build that's actually under $350, and it's also important to note that this does not include any used parts. These are all going to be new parts from Amazon, which I will link below. Now let's go ahead and start with the CPU. The CPU for this build is the AMD Ryzen 3 4100. The Ryzen 3 4100 offers a good balance of performance and price for an AM4 socket. With 4 cores and 8 threads, it's suitable for budget gaming, especially at 1080p on lower settings. This also comes included with a Wraith Stealth cooler, which handles the cooling needs effectively for this build. Next, for the motherboard, we have the ASRock B450M HDV R4.0. This micro ATX board is compatible with the Ryzen 4000 series CPUs, offering basic but sufficient features like PCIe 3.0, USB 3.2, and an M.2 slot for an NVMe SSD. For the memory, we're going to go with a Team Group T-Force Vulcan Z DDR4 16GB kit, which is 2x8GB sticks, at 3200 MHz speed. This dual channel 16GB kit of 3200 MHz speed will significantly improve multitasking and gaming performance. This choice is perfect for ensuring smooth gameplay and system operation within this budget. For the graphics card, we're going to be having the NVIDIA GT 1030 in this build. Though it's not the most powerful, the GT 1030 does provide an entry-level gaming experience at 1080p on low settings. It's going to be energy efficient and doesn't need a separate power connector, which fits well within this budget build. For storage, we're going to go with the Silicon Power 512GB NVMe SSD. This NVMe SSD offers high-speed storage at a very competitive price, ensuring quick boot time and game loading. With 512GB, you're going to have ample space for a few games alongside the operating system. The power supply is going to be the Thermaltake Smart 500W 80+ white certified. This 500W power supply is going to provide enough headroom for this setup and potential upgrades. The 80+ white certification ensures a decent efficiency, which is beneficial for both performance and cost over time. And finally, for the case, we're going to have the Cooler Master Masterbox Q300L Micro ATX Tower. This case is both budget-friendly and stylish, offering good airflow for its size. The compact design is ideal for smaller spaces, and it provides plenty of room for the components listed, with options for future expansions. The total price for this build comes to approximately $348 on Amazon. I will link to every one of these parts in the description below, and I can't guarantee that these prices will stay the same. This build leverages newer components where possible, focusing on efficiency and performance for the dollar, suitable for 1080p gaming on low settings.